Welcome to Hardball. Let's go down to the field. Chicago against Milwaukee. Leading off for the Cubs, the center fielder, Lance Johnson. Launched to deep right. Johnson is going for a double. Johnson has a stand-up double. The pitch. Slider for strike one to Hernandez. The count is 0-1. Curveball for strike two to Hernandez. Fouled off to the left. At the plate, the shortstop, Jose Hernandez. He's a .281 hitter. Fly to center field. Henry Rodriguez at the plate, hitting .236. Fly ball to left center. Up at bat, the second baseman, Morandini. Foul to right. The 0-1 pitch. He swung at it. That's strike two. Off the outside edge. That's a ball. The 1-2 pitch. Fly to the gap in right field. That makes 3 out. 1 runner left on base. There's still no score. Leading off for Milwaukee, the left fielder, Alex Ochoa. A sweet pitch for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. He can't get a piece of it for strike two. Fastball. He swung at it. Got him in 3. At the plate, Jeff Cirillo. He's a .472 hitter. Curveball right down the middle for strike one to Cirillo. Low. That's ball 1. Fouled off to the right. Slider in there for strike 3. Now up, the shortstop, Jose Valentin, hitting .418. Fly ball to second. An amazing catch by Morandini. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Headed to the first half of the second inning. We're still scoreless. Leading off for Chicago, Mark Grace, a .307 hitter. Down the middle but high. That's a ball. Changeup just off the outside edge for ball 2. Hammered to the right side. Stopped by Burnitz. Single for Grace. Fastball. Missed it. Strike one to Gaetti. The 0-1 pitch. Outside. That's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Slider. That's a ball. Now up, Gary Gaetti. He's hitting .303. Just off the outside edge. That's ball 3. 3-1 the count. Fly to third. It's just foul. There goes Grace. Ground ball to short. Out at second. An easy throw to first for the second out. A textbook double play. The pitch. Fly ball to the gap in left field. A routine catch for Grissom. There's the third out. Heading into the bottom of the second inning. We're scoreless. Leading off for Milwaukee, the right fielder, Jeremy Burnitz, 8'4", 48 hitter. Curveball high, that's a ball. The 1-1 pitch. Fly to right field. Burnitz is rounding second. Burnitz has a stand-up triple. The pitch. He can't get a piece of it for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to right center. Johnson snags it. Burnitz crosses the plate. Nielsen has a one-run double. The pitch. Slider, that's strike one. Up at bat, the first baseman, Loretta. He's at 4'49" hitter. Sinker, missed it. That's two. The 0-2 pitch. High fly to deep center. That's over the wall. Home run for Loretta. Heredia is up and throwing in the bullpen. Popper to third. Marquise Grissom at the plate. Hitting .392. Foul to right. The 0-1 pitch. Low and inside for ball one. The 1-1 pitch. Curveball, that's a ball. There's one out here in the last half of the second. The bases are empty. Line to the left side. Henry Rodriguez picks it up. Single. Now up, number 21. Eldred. Hit to the right side. Out at second. A double play. The side is retired. Heading into the top of the third, the Brewers lead the Cubs by 3. Leading off for Chicago, Glenn Allen Hill. Fly to second base. Up at bat, Sandy Martinez. A sweet pitch. Strike one to Martinez. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to right. Just foul. Fly to the gap in right field. A routine catch for Burnitz. Now up, numbered 1. The center fielder, Lance Johnson. He's hit 1 for 1. Down the middle but high. Ball 1. 2 away in the top of the third. Fly ball to second base. Chicago is retired in order. After 2.5 innings, the Brewers lead by 3. Leading off for the Brewers, Alex Ochoa. He's hitting .422. The pitch. Fly to second base. Hernandez makes a running catch. 1 out. Fastball. He can't get a piece of it. That's 1. Fouled off to left. Now up, number 26, Jeff Cirillo, 8'4", 70 hitter. It's popped up to third. 2 out. Up at bat, number 2, Jose Valentin. He's hit 0 for 1 this afternoon. In there for the first strike. Popper to right center. Caught by Morandini. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. After 3 innings, Milwaukee lead 3-0. Leading off for Chicago, Jose Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. Line drive to first. The count is 0-1. Fly ball to left center. Hernandez is going for a double. Hernandez is rounding second. Hernandez stops at third with a triple. It's bloop to third. There's the first out. At the plate, Mickey Morandini. He's hit 0 for 1. Fly to right field. Hernandez scores. Jeremy Burnitz stops it. 8-1 run double. Hit down the line to first. Now up, Gary Gaetti. He's a .302 hitter. Foul to left. Fastball. That's strike 2. Fly ball to the gap in left field. Ochoa snags it. A single for Gaetti. The pitch. Fly to right. Houston is rounding second. Houston is heading for third. The runner scores for the tying run. A 2-run double for the catcher. There are 2 out here in the top of the 4th. Fly ball to short. A routine catch for Valentin. That's 3 out. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. 1 runner left on base. Going into the bottom of the 4th, the score is tied. Leading off for the Brewers, the right fielder, Jeremy Burnitz, hitting .450. The 0-1 pitch. Fly to center. A routine catch for Johnson. Up at bat, number 7, Dave Nielsen. He's hitting .400. Fastball. Strike 1 to Nielsen. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball. He swung at it for strike 2. Fly ball to center field. Lance Johnson makes a great running catch. 2 gone. Up at bat, the first baseman, Loretta. He's got 2 RBIs. Fouled off to the right. Fly to right field. Stopped by Hill. Milwaukee is retired in order. Going into the first half of the 5th, it's all tied up. Leading off for Chicago, Felix Heredia. Fastball for strike 1 to Heredia. Fly ball to right. 1 out. At the plate, Lance Johnson, hitting .293. Ground ball down the line. He swats it foul. Right down the middle. Another strike for Johnson. The 0-2 pitch. Fastball off the outside edge. That's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Changeup, a sweet pitch. That's strike 3. Fastball low for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Fly to left. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Heading into the last half of the 5th, the game is tied at 3. The pitch. Changeup, swung and missed. Strike 1. High, that's a ball. 1-1 is the count. Leading off for Milwaukee, the second baseman, Fernando Vina. He's hitting .429. Launched to straightaway center. Now up, Marquise Grissom. He's 1 for 1. Changeup, that's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Down the middle but high. That's ball 1. Line down the line. That ball's fair. An easy throw to first for the second out. Up at bat, Eldred, a .200 hitter. Fly ball to the gap in right field. A routine catch for Hill. Milwaukee is retired in order. Heading into the first half of the 6th, the score is tied at 3. Leading off for the Cubs, the left fielder, Henry Rodriguez, hitting .234. The 0-1 pitch. Fly to right center. Now up, number 12, the second baseman, Mickey Morandini. He's hit 1 for 2. High fly to deep center. Up at bat, number 17, Mark Grace. He's a .308 hitter. Swung on and missed for strike 1 to Grace. Fouled off to the left. The 0-2 pitch. Slider inside for ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball for the third strike. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Going into the bottom of the 6th, the game is tied. Leading off for the Brewers, Alex Ochoa. He's hit 0 for 2 this afternoon. Fastball. He swung at it for strike one. Hit down the third base line. Foul ball. High. Ball one. High and away for ball two. He can't get a piece of it. Strike three. Up at bat, the third baseman, Cirillo. He's hit 0 for 2. Line to the shortstop. Jose Hernandez makes a nice running catch. There's the second out. Slider for strike one to Valentin. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for strike two. The score is tied at 3 with no runners on base. Fastball. Strike three, he's out. Milwaukee is retired in order. Going into the first half of the 7th inning, we're tied at 3. Going to be a pitching change. Leading off for Chicago, Gary Gaetti. He's hit 1 for 2 this afternoon. Slider, that's ball one. Popper to center. At the plate, numbered 7, Tyler Houston. He's 1 for 2. Fly ball to the gap in right field. Houston is heading for second. Houston has a stand-up double. Foul to left. Caught by Nielsen. At the plate, number 35. The pitcher, Felix Heredia. He's hit 0 for 1. Fly to center field. That's 3 away. 1 runner left on base. Heading into the bottom of the 7th, the game is tied. Leading off for the Brewers, Jeremy Burnitz. He's hitting .449. Fly ball to right field. A routine catch for Glenn Allen Hill. That's the first out. Up at bat, numbered 7. The catcher, Dave Nielsen. A .398 hitter. Fly to left center. The throw! A base hit for Nielsen. Fastball, swung and missed. That's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. High fly ball to straightaway center. It's gone. A 2-run home run for Loretta. The pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Low. That's a ball. Now up, numbered 1. The second baseman, Fernando Vina. He's 0 for 2. Out at first. Up at bat, number 9. The center fielder, Marquise Grissom. He's hit 1 for 2. He can't get a piece of it. Strike one. Hit down the line. An easy throw to first to shut down Milwaukee. That makes 3 out. 2 runs, 2 hits, no errors. After 7 innings, the Brewers lead by 2. Leading off for the Cubs, the center fielder, Lance Johnson. He's hitting .292. Right down the middle. That's 2. Fastball. He's a little anxious. That's 3. Outside for ball 1. A sweet pitch for strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. Inside, ball 2. The 2-1 pitch. Slider, missed it, strike 2. He can't get a piece of it for the 3rd strike. Now batting, the left fielder, Henry Rodriguez. He's hit 0 for 3 this afternoon. Fly ball to right center. Rodriguez is going for a double. Jeremy Burnitz gets behind it. Rodriguez has a stand-up double. The pitch. Fly to second base. There's the 3rd out. No runs. 1 hit, no errors. 1 runner left on base. Going into the bottom of 8th, the Brewers lead the Cubs by 2. Hitting for Milwaukee is Banks. Now up the pinch hitter. He's a .391 hitter. High and inside. That's a ball. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball. Missed it. That's 1. The 1-1 pitch. Fly ball to center. That's 1 away. At the plate, Alex Ochoa. There's going to be a pinch hitter. Now up, number 7, the left fielder. Down the middle, but high for ball 1. Fly to center field. Johnson snags it. A double. Up at bat to third baseman Cirillo. 6. Pinch hitting for the Brewers is Barry. Launch to the gap in left field. Barry is going for a double. The runner scores. A 1-run double for Barry. Let's get back to the field. There's going to be a pinch hitter. Changeup. He can't get a piece of it for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to left field. Henry Rodriguez picks it up. A base hit. At the plate, number 20, Jeremy Burnitz. He's at 447 hitter. Fly to right. 2 gone. The throw to Hernandez. Up at bat, the catcher Nielsen. A 4-0-1 hitter. High fly to deep right. Nielsen is heading for second. Barely crosses the plate. That makes the score 7-3 here in the bottom of the 8th. A 1-run double. 2 out in the bottom of the 8th with runners at second and third. Ground ball to short. An easy throw to first for the third out. That's 3 out. 2 runners left on base. Heading into the top of the 9th, Milwaukee leads by 4. That's all for Cook. Leading off for Chicago, the first baseman, Mark Grace. He's a 3-0-7 hitter. Fly ball to second base. Milwaukee is 2 outs away from winning this one. Right down the middle for strike 1 to Gaetti. The 0-1 pitch. A sweet pitch for strike 2 to Gaetti. 0-2 is the count. Inside, that's a ball. The crowd is in a frenzy. The 1-2 pitch. Changeup just off the outside edge. Ball 2. Fly to short. That makes 2 out. Now up, the catcher, Tyler Houston. He's hitting .286. Curveball, strike 1 to Houston. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to first. Burnitz stops it. A base hit for Houston. Foul to right.
빠른 공에 구위가 있기 때문에 빠른 맨손 캐치를 하셨어요. 그러니까 뭐 뒤시다가 그냥 손 뻗었는데 공이 들어왔어요.
The 0-1 pitch. Fly to left. Picked up by the left fielder. Hill has a stand-up double. The pitch. Right down the middle. That's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to center. A running catch by Grissom. The game is over. The Brewers edge out the Cubs.